We're here with Jerry Dalton, driver of Bigfoot number 11. Jerry, you went in fourth tonight and you came out fourth. Tell us about your evening and the biggest show you've ever done.
I'll tell you the truth, being a rookie out here, going in fourth and coming out fourth, I think I pretty well accomplished something. You know, we had some really good trucks, good drivers, finished fine, my teammate. All in all, I had a blast out here.
Now tell us about racing. You look like you were going pretty well there. You ended up in the semifinals. Tell us about that race.
Yeah, I was doing really good. I think it was just a rookie mistake. I went into the corner a little too hard in the last round there, and it pushed out on me. I couldn't quite get the corner and got beat in that race. But, you know, it was just a rookie mistake. I learned from it. Next time I'm going to get them.
And what did you think about freestyling over all that big stuff out there?
Well, I'll tell you what, that school bus had me worried, but the first time I went over, I thought, boy, this is fun. I kept wanting to go over it again, but I knew I had to do other things out there. And I tried to get a couple slap wheelies and got a donut here without rolling it over for a change, and so I was really happy about that. All in all, I had a really good evening, I thought.
So again, this is the start of the fourth month of your monster truck driving career, and here you are finishing fourth in the Monster Truck Winter Nationals Championship. Where do you go from here?
We'll just have to see. I'm going to try to come back next year, you know, once I get some more seat time under my belt, and we run this series next year. Better be watching out then. So once I get some more seat time, I think I can figure this thing out.
As Jerry Dalton, driver of Bigfoot number 11, ended up fourth in this year's Monster Truck Winter Nationals Championship. We're here with Rick Long, driver of Bigfoot number 15. Rick, you ended up third in the points. Not quite the night you were looking for. Tell us a little bit about racing and what went wrong.
Oh, you know, I got a new transmission in there, a 2-speed that you shift forward. I was always doing a 3-speed where you shift back. And I hit third gear in that 2-speed every pass I made, so it didn't help me out at all. Just take a while to get used to it.
Now tell us about freestyle. What was it like out there?
There's a lot of big stuff out there. It was pretty cool, you know. I mean, I went out there and played around, had some fun. I think I was the only one that really got a wheelie out there tonight, you know. But I had a good time out here, so I'll come back next year. And, you know, they say three's a charm. It'll be my third time. I'm going to take it next year.
Well, that, and I'm sure you've got some other cool stuff planned for the rest of the year, this year, too.
Oh, I do, you know. I mean, when I leave here, I'm headed for Montreal. I go to the Olympic Stadium again, so it's crazy next week.
That's Rick Long, driver of Bigfoot number 15, ended up third in the points in this year's Monster Truck Winter Nationals Championship. We're here with Rob French after the Grand Nationals. Rob, you ended up second in the points chase, came up a little short, but you put on one heck of a show for these fans in freestyle. Tell us about your night.
I tell you what, I was pretty fortunate. I had some bad luck with the bulletproof truck, and they brought me back because the truck was broke, and I had a couple chances to win this thing. I guess it just wasn't my night. I mean, Sean was on his game. He was running real hard. Kevin had a real good run going all night tonight. My video camera shows a little different than the call that was made on some of the calls, but I tell you what, anytime you can race against this kind of competition all night long. I mean, if you look at the racing tonight, Ross, I tell you exactly what it was. Everybody that was here deserved to be here. We all ran hard. We did a good job. My freestyle, I thought, was pretty good. It got cut short because I hit that second stack coming off of that bus there. And on the concrete, it's real hard to save one of these things when they start getting on their sidewalls. But we don't have too much damage. We've been a few shock shafts. We're definitely in better shape than sudden impact.
Well, it was a good night for you, Rob, and though you came up a little short, you'll definitely be back next year.
Oh, absolutely, and it's always fun running for Ed. As you can see, it's definitely not like some of these other series that they own all their trucks. I mean, we're out here running wide open trying to beat each other, and nobody tells us how to drive our trucks. So I felt bad for Mark Falk with the bulletproof truck. The wiring caught on fire, and he didn't get to come back because he was running real strong too. So we'll be back next year. Don't worry about that. You'll hear about us all year long. This summer we'll be running with Ed. We'll be doing some winning with him again.
Thanks, Rob. That's Rob French, driver of the Twisted Dragon, ended up second in the CFP point chase for 2008. We're here with the 2008 Monster Truck Winter Nationals champion, Sean Doheny. Congratulations, Sean.
Thank you, Ross. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about tonight. Start with the racing victory, maybe a little bit about some of your freestyle run, and then, of course, what it feels like to be a champ.
Racing started out really well. I I think we qualified second or third. Of course, my teammate came out and qualified first, so I knew I had to be on my toes. And Kevin was on fire. We just took it one step at a time. Like I said before, you know, I couldn't get overconfident. If I did, I knew it was going to mess me up. So we took it one race at a time, and we finally pulled Kevin in the finals, and he kind of messed up on the turn a little bit, so I had to take the advantage, and we just squeezed out the win. It was a photo finish, but it was good for the Sudden Impact team. We had one heck of a night.
Now tell us about this big old trophy you got here. You clinched after racing, even though they didn't actually announce it till after freestyle, but you knew going into freestyle that you were the champ already.
Yeah, but you know, we couldn't stop there. We still went out. We put on one heck of a freestyle. We got some good air. We hit the buses a couple times. You know, I seen a good donut over here, threw up a bunch of dirt and dust. It just feels awesome.
So now, in the big picture, what does this mean for Sudden Impact Racing, the first championship, and for you, joining a very elite club of monster truck drivers who have won championships?
This is only the beginning for Sudden Impact Racing. You know, we picked up some awards a few weeks ago. We picked up tonight. This is only the beginning. We have a lot more in store.
That's Sean Doheny, the Monster Truck Winter Nationals champion for 2008. That wraps up episode 1 of TheMonsterBlog.com's new major event coverage series, TMB TV, from Pocatello, Idaho, in the Monster Truck Grand Nationals for 2008. We'd like to send out our heartfelt congratulations to the entire Sudden Impact Racing team and Sean Doheny for their championship win this winter. We'd like to thank Ed Beckley and Checkered Flag Productions, along with all of his staff, for a great event and for bringing us out to Pocatello this year. I'm Ross Bonar. Thanks for watching.